Oh, it's an OG.
Is it?
It might be an OG. I just have to look at it again.
It looks like a bullet header. I mean,
it's difficult to see from that angle.
Yeah, we'll find out later.
I hope it's Gabby Jesus who's got. I think it might be an own goal, you know.
Well, I don't really care.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It might be.
Let's have a look.
So difficult to see.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. It looked like an absolute textbook header from Jesus, didn't it?
It's an own
goal. It's an own goal.
It's an own goal.
It kind of spoils it, but it doesn't really.
Hey, listen. Own goal at the double today.
Yeah.
It's just incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, good touch from Jesus.
Jesus brings it down. Wolves win it back. Referee lets it go. Wolves coming forward again here. Ball bounces all the way through.
Yeah. I mean, Rob Edwards has got to be absolutely gutted, hasn't he? I can see him there, head down, his pace in his technical area. Thinks they've got a famous draw. But it's the ball in, isn't it? It's just like the,
of course it is.
the
Yeah,
ball
it's like
in
the corner.
It's the whip of the ball from Saka. He's got to be Arsenal's man of the match here today.
Yeah. We've got 30 seconds of the added on 6 remaining. Wolves have got a throw. Chachua takes it quickly. Fermin Lopez on the move. Nkapie looks to clear. And it's going to be another Wolves throw here. Might be a long one as well. Mosquera has just shoved Trossard over. It's all a bit unnecessary. And look, you know, referee's going to intervene. He's going to be wasting a few seconds. It's going to be a yellow card here for Mosquera. An own goal, yellow card. But a long throw.
Everyone's up for it, look.
Bastin Johnson, keeper's note for this one. Mosquera goes in the book. Mosquera's OG. Oh, what an incredible... Well, fixture this is going to turn out to be. Long throw to the edge of the 6-yard box, cleared away. Mane looks to control on the edge of the penalty area. Forced out wide, given away. Trossard flicks it forward. Gabby Jesus calling for it. Trossard wants it back. Gabriel Jesus has it. Still going forwards here. Jesus, edge of the area, still going. And eventually the shot is fairly weak and it's gone straight to Johnston, who will make a comfortable save, who will launch it forwards here. We're nearly into the 8th minute of added on time. It bounces one. Arakadare is beaten in the air by Saliba, and then Odegaard knocks it up into the air. Saka will take it down. Then he goes down. The referee allows play to continue, does he? Is that it? What's the referee giving here? Free kick Arsenal? We're still playing on.
Yeah, I think free kick, yeah, which we'll absolutely take all day long. For yellow. But yeah, I mean, do you know what? As soon as they scored, I thought, we've got time here to win it. I didn't want to say it out loud, but I thought we can still win this. And that little bit of extra urgency, we put our foot down, found the quality when we needed it. And look at the noise now. Like, it's a 2-1 win against Wolves.
By 2 own goals.
And there's 2 own goals. But the fans know that this is the kind of win that champions produce, isn't it? When you're not at your best. So it's going to lift the team, and they've got a week off, which is valuable, of course, and prepare for a tough game at Everton next week.
Yeah, and Arsenal will need to be better, because Everton are better than Wolves. Wolves have shown glimpses, but all too late, and Arsenal, well, look like they're going to get the win. Gunners come forward again. Referee, we're into the 99th minute now. We only had 6 minutes of added on time.
Yeah, I think we've seen enough now, ref.
Huge cheer from the Emirates faithful, who would have walked to the ground tonight thinking, well, this is a bit of a pushover. This is an easy win. But it's been anything but. You want some drama on Saturday night? Well, you've got it at Arsenal, because 2 own goals have given the Gunners the points here, incredibly. Sam Johnston pushing onto the frame of the goal as it ricocheted back off his back and went in from a Saka corner. Arakadare nodded home to make it 1-1 in the 90. but added on time, brought another own goal. Again, it was Saka involved. His cross turned in by Mosquera as Gabriel Jesus rose just in front of him, and it means that the Gunners have secured a 2-1 win in very odd fashion to go 5 points clear. Adrian.
Well, we've won the game 2-1, and according to my stats here, we've had 1 shot on target. I mean, how often does that happen? Quite remarkable. Look, way off it in terms of our best football. Miles off it, and look, that equaliser was of our own doing, because at 1-0 we suddenly tried to protect what we had. We got deeper and deeper, and we, you know, it only takes a little nick, and it took the nick off the head of the Wolves player, and it's disastrous. But what I will say is, didn't we bounce back quickly? Got back on the horse and got the job done. For me, Bukayo Saka, the man of the match. Everything good that we did tonight. There wasn't loads, but most of it came through him, and it was his 2 whipped crosses, of course, that forced those own goals. And they were forced. They weren't calamitous own goals. It was just the quality of the ball into the box that proved to be the problem for Wolves. So, look, it's a stinky, horrible 2-1 win, but you take it, don't you?
All day long. Well, Arsenal maybe get lucky in one sense, but Saka has certainly made sure that Arsenal took advantage of some brilliant balls in from that right flank. An own goal double has given Arsenal 3 points with 1 shot on target, a 2-1 win. Wolves were workmanlike. Arsenal just about got over the line to go 5 clear at the top of the table with City playing tomorrow. Timsy, Jeremy, all of the Live from N5 gang. It's yours to mull over next. Full time, Arsenal 2, Wolves 1.
Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. After a stinking, horrible win. Jez, what are your thoughts on what we've just seen, especially those last 5 minutes?
Do you know what? We won. Got 3 points, and after they scored, I thought that's it, was game over, but we showed character to just push and then get that second goal. So I know it was not the best game to watch. Yeah, it was not our best performance, but we got the job done. We got 3 points, and that's all matters. This game next week, you'll be gone, you know, going to Everton, another game, and no, not the best performance, that's for sure.
Do you think it is one of those ones where the main thing was just getting the win, now we can forget about it, and no one will ever remember that win ever again, sort of thing? For
sure. During the season, there's so many games that you don't really perform, and you still get the result and the job done, and that's one of those. But I think it's more the way we've played, you know, being at home against the bottom of the league, that makes it a little bit more disappointed. But at the end of the day, it's 3 points, you know.
Yeah. And I think Mikel often talks about the fact that he likes to see his side just never stopping working, never giving up. And I think that's obviously a case there where, you know, maybe in other years, in other seasons, we might have conceded that kind of last-minute goal and thought, oh, we've thrown it away there. But we kept on going, they kept on applying the pressure, and it was, you know, 30 seconds, 1 minute later, we've got the goal that we needed.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think, you know, the second half was better than the first half. I think we started on the front foot. We did play most of our football in their half and create chances, and I think it was quite fair to be 1-0 up. But then for some reason, we completely switched off for about 10 minutes, just decided to defend and keep that advantage instead of continuing playing, try to score that second one, and we got punished. But, you know, still fair play to the boys, like character. They just digged in and scored that second one to get the 3 points. So obviously disappointed about the performance, but I think, you know, you've got to be happy about 3 points and then just move on.
Right, Live from M5 audience, I want to hear from you, because there are 4-0s, there were 5-0s, there were 3-0s. Who wants to pick up the mic and try to explain what we've just seen and your thoughts on the game?
Well, I told you all, Gabby Jesus. So I saved the day I told you.
We have to confirm it was an own goal, but that's fine.
Okay. Wait, no, the second one was that?
Yeah, I think it was an own goal.
Okay, well, I'll take it back, guys. I'll take that back.
He was involved, though.
He was involved. Yeah, he was involved.
Exactly.
No, I think that. I believe when you play, I mean, when you're on top of the league like we are, everyone's going to play against us like it's a final. And I feel like that's what we see in most of the games, especially when we come to the Emirates. I feel like everyone plays the low block, you know, they don't want to lose the game. I don't believe that we should expect to be beating these teams you know, 3, 4, 5-0. We're not going to get that, especially when they play the low block against us. Some of these games, you just have to make sure you get the 3 points out of them. It might not be the best, it might not be the prettiest, it might not be the best football that you've seen ever, but these are the wins that will, you know, they will matter at the end of the season. But,
Very true. Very true.
We can't explain away the performance. The reality is winners win. And like, as you say, at the end of the season, if we've won the Premier League, or like, we're not going to come back to this performance and go, oh, remember when we, you know, just scraped a victory against Wolves.
Yeah.
That's not what it's about.
Yeah.
It's about getting the 3 points at the end of the day. They put every Arsenal fan's hearts in their mouths, for sure. You know what I mean? We was holding on to our seats, but now we just have to go away to Everton now and, like, put up a performance, like a real statement performance, to be like, actually, no, it was just a blip, as opposed to a continuing trend of poor performances that lead to results.
Yeah, for sure. And away in Liverpool, obviously, against Everton is never an easy fixture. And the fact that, you know, the man in the frame there, Noni Madueke, didn't even get on, we could probably expect him to play a massive part next week, maybe even start. And again, I think there's a few cases. Gabby looked sharp when he came on, and there will be rotation. As we were saying before, like, that is the most important thing as well, about using the tools that we have. We have so many players, using them in the right way. And you know what, maybe if this starting 11 didn't look the sharpest, a bit sluggish, maybe a few players are tired, make the substitutions to start the game, next game, and maybe if that's going to make us look fresher going forward.
I think he's got a full week as well now. There's no game midweek, so he'll just have a full week to recover, and then just train and see how the boys are in training, and then he'll pick his best 11 again for next week.
Yeah, for sure. Another massive game, another one where I'm sure, you know what, I think we've learned our lesson. Let's be a bit more humble. Let's say, instead of 3-0s, 4-0s, we'll just take a nice 1-0 or a 2-1, you know, that'll do. Yeah, or 7-0. Any final words from the crowd here? Anything that any of you want to get off your chest before we wrap? This is your chance. You're going to have to wait until we play Palace at the Emirates for another chance to do this.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, I mean, it's obviously good that we get out of here and we get the 3 points, but I think Mikel will be concerned about that period after it was 1-0, where it felt like Wolves came into the game a bit and we really froze. And it's going to be a long season, and we're going to have to navigate a lot of these moments. So I think, you know, it'll be a good case study for them to look back on and understand how they could have navigated it better. As I said, like, the 3 points is the most important thing, but I think he will be worried about that period. So let's just hope they can figure it out and they can say whatever they need to say to the team to, I guess, make sure we navigate those periods a bit better going forward.
Yeah. I wish I was as calm as you. Let's see how you keep your emotions intact. Yeah. Right, thank you so much. Everyone, thank you so much, by the way. Round of applause to yourselves. Jez, as always, massive round of applause. Thank you so much. And, of course, you guys watching at home. That was live from M5. Make sure you tune in next time for the next home game. That'll be against Crystal Palace, but also up the Arsenal for our game against Everton. Come on, boys. See you soon.